Antarctica, a land of icy extremes, is changing. The continent, once considered a bastion of icy stability, is now losing ice at an alarming rate. This dramatic transformation is reshaping our planet in profound ways. The consequences of Antarctica's melt are far-reaching, impacting everything from ocean currents to global weather patterns. Recent data paints a stark picture of the changes underway. In 2024, Antarctic sea ice reached its second lowest extent on record. This follows a concerning trend of below-average ice extents since 2016. The warming ocean temperatures are contributing to this rapid ice loss. The ice is melting faster than it can be replenished, setting off a cascade of effects throughout the Earth's interconnected systems. Scientists are particularly concerned about the impact of melting ice on ocean salinity. As fresh water from melting glaciers and ice sheets pours into the Southern Ocean, it disrupts the delicate balance of salt and fresh water. This process, known as freshening, has profound implications for the way our oceans circulate and distribute heat around the globe. The consequences of a changing Antarctica extend far beyond the icy continent itself. Understanding the complex interplay between melting ice, ocean currents, and global climate is crucial for predicting and mitigating the impacts of our warming world. The fate of Antarctica is intimately linked to the fate of our planet. The Earth's oceans are in constant motion, driven by a complex interplay of wind, temperature, and salinity. This intricate system of ocean currents acts as a giant conveyor belt, distributing heat around the globe and regulating our planet's climate. One of the most important of these currents is the Atlantic Meridional Overturning Circulation, or AMOC. The AMOC is a powerful system of currents that acts like a giant pump. It carries warm, salty water from the tropics northward along the surface of the Atlantic Ocean. As the water cools in the North Atlantic, it becomes denser and sinks to the depths. This sinking water then flows southward, forming a deep current that eventually returns to the surface, completing the loop. This delicate dance of ocean currents plays a vital role in regulating Earth's climate. The AMOC helps to distribute heat from the tropics to the poles, moderating temperatures in both regions. It also influences weather patterns, rainfall, and even the productivity of marine ecosystems. Disruptions to this delicate system can have far-reaching consequences for the entire planet. The stability of the AMOC depends on a delicate balance of factors, including temperature and salinity. Changes in either of these variables can weaken the circulation, potentially leading to significant climate disruptions. And it is this delicate balance that is being threatened by the influx of fresh water from melting glaciers and ice sheets. The influx of fresh water from melting Antarctic ice is disrupting the delicate balance of the AMOC. As fresh water is less dense than salt water, it makes the surface waters of the North Atlantic less dense, reducing the sinking of water and weakening the circulation. Recent research has shown that the AMOC is already weakening, and some scientists believe that we may be approaching a tipping point. If the AMOC were to shut down entirely, it would have catastrophic consequences for the global climate. Temperatures in the North Atlantic region would plummet, while other parts of the world would experience more extreme heat waves and droughts. The impact on marine ecosystems would be equally severe. The AMOC plays a vital role in transporting nutrients and oxygen throughout the ocean, and its disruption would have cascading effects on marine life. Fish populations would decline, impacting food security for millions of people. Coral reefs, already stressed by warming waters, would be further threatened. The weakening of the AMOC is a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of our planet's systems. Changes in one part of the world can have ripple effects that are felt far away. The melting of Antarctic ice is not just a regional issue, it is a global crisis that demands our attention. The consequences of a changing Antarctica are already being felt around the world. Rising sea levels, fueled in part by melting Antarctic ice, are threatening coastal communities and infrastructure. Changes in ocean currents are disrupting weather patterns, leading to more extreme events such as hurricanes, droughts, and floods. The impacts on marine ecosystems are already evident, with fish populations shifting and coral reefs bleaching at alarming rates. These changes have profound implications for food security, livelihoods, and the overall health of our planet. The future of Antarctica, and indeed the future of our planet, depends on our actions today. We must urgently reduce greenhouse gas emissions to limit further warming and mitigate the worst impacts of climate change. We must invest in research to better understand the complex interactions between the cryosphere, the oceans, and the atmosphere. The fate of Antarctica is a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of our planet's systems and the urgent need for collective action. We must act now to protect this fragile continent and preserve a livable planet for future generations.